Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2020 Super Air Nautique G23 Paragon. For more information on this boat, to schedule your test drive, or to take a look at our new and other pre-owned inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So this Paragon is finished off in anthracite metal flake with the tungsten hull. For the interior, you'll see the primary color is Mojave brown along with tungsten gray accents, and then this has mocha brown flooring for the entire sea decking. Underneath the swim platform for this Paragon, there is a telescoping ladder to help you enter and exit the boat. This also features the integrated surf pipe exhaust. So this will take all of the fumes from the engine and put them into the prop stream so your riders won't inhale that, and it also provides the boat with a much quieter ride. The NCRS wave plate is just behind that to help further the trim of this boat, and this is also equipped with the steering thruster. So this is really beneficial in going back to pick up your rider or maneuvering this boat in general, and especially around docking situations. Now on the edges of the hull is NSS. This is Nautique Surf System. These are plates that will protrude to really help further shape that wave for your rider with your left-footed and right-footed riders. So it's really beneficial to have that. Now right in the middle, we do have this step, which also acts as a cooler space or another compartment where you can put some items. We have a ski pylon down below, and then there's also two rear-facing seats. There's cup holders as well, so you can hang out with your friends and family. And you'll notice too on the Paragons, we have the JL Wake sub, so that way you can really throw some great tunes while you're at the back of this boat. And then you'll notice too, along with this step, we have two more for that evenly stepped transom walkthrough, along with the transom remote for those audio adjustments. At the back of this Paragon, we have these massive loungers. So with them flipped up, you have another cup holder. You even have an adjustable headrest there. So that way you can be very comfortable while people are in the water. You just have a great place to hang out. What's also cool about these seats is that when you collapse them, this is how you can gain access to all of your boards in these storage lockers. So by pulling on that, we have the hinge system to open this up where you can easily reach all of your boards or any items that you have with you for the day. So very nice multi-purpose design with that setup. As you follow me into the boat now, we do have more sea deck flooring on this transom reverse seat. So that way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. And then when you're ready to, you actually have two different locations you can put this. There's one there and then one at the back here where now you have this rear bench seat. And when you have it all the way in the back position, it's actually going to align with the cushions on both sides. So that way you have a solid rear facing bench to catch all that action behind the boat. And then you can quickly fold this up and put it back into its normal position there. Now this cushion over here is on a hinge, and that storage actually goes all the way into that back area that I mentioned. So if you have larger items, you can easily place them in. Same goes for the other side here, where you have more sea deck flooring lining both of those compartments. Now we also have cup holders, grab handles, more subs and speakers. And then with this seat up, you have a nice area where two people could sit very comfortably, or you can put this back down and now you have a rear lounger. Now underneath this cushion, you can pull this up where you have a lot more space. There's also the sub for the JL audio as well as an integrated wastebasket. You can actually gain access to that from the side, so you don't have to lift up this entire cushion. And then above that, we have the lockable glove box with a transparent window on the one side, so that way you can see your phone or any items that you have. Then there's the head unit for the JL audio, as well as your passenger heat control, and you also have a lot of auxiliaries to charge all of your electronics. Now take a look at this. Right in the middle of the floor, we have the cooler. So no one has to get up out of their seat, nicely integrated, and it matches your boat, which is a great touch. With the driver's seat now on the Paragon, we do have power adjustments to move it forwards and backwards, and then you have the manual adjustment to swivel this. There's also the adjustable bolster if you need that added height, and all Paragons have this nice leg cutout with this bolstered seat. So that way you can sit comfortably sideways, you can still watch your rider, and keep your eyes forwards. Now over on my right side, with the Paragon, we have the telescoping tower. We also have controls for the engine hatch. So you can just push on power and that will open up the entire rear section. And this boat is powered by the ZZ8. This is a 6.2 liter V8 with around 570 horsepower. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane even with a fully weighted ballast. Now you'll notice on both sides of the engine bay, you won't see the hard tanks because they are subfloor, giving you a lot more interior space, as you saw we accessed from the other side. And then once sitting in the driver's seat, over on my right side, we have a very large armrest along with the throttle control and all of these shortcuts that you can use for that Link Pan Array screen. Now with the Paragon, you have a dual screen setup. The screen on the right side will provide you with a lot of vitals like your navigation. You can go through all of your ballast settings as well as all of your lighting. You can even pull up the awareness camera to take a look at what's going on behind the boat. The screen on the left side just shows you some fixed information, so that way you can keep an eye on all of those vitals. And then underneath we have the keypad to turn on and off the boat, as well as your bilge, blower, and horn. So you can actually use this tower whether it's in the up position or all the way down. On those late afternoons or early mornings, this is really going to help block more of the sunlight. So a very versatile tower. And on the tower, you'll notice that we have these massive speaker compartments. There's actually 2 located in each housing, and we do have these swivel board racks. Even with the tower down, you can still swivel them in for storage, and they're lined in a very nice material to keep your boards protected, and they're spring assisted, so you can accommodate several size boards. Now in the middle, we have our ski pylon. We also have the navigation light and the awareness camera. There is a button up underneath, so you can actually retract the awareness camera and the navigation light for extra storage, so you have a lower height there. And then there's also additional bags up underneath where you can place some items, as well as the storage pockets that are located up top. Now, as you follow me to the front, we have a very large bow for this G23. These cushions are also on hinges, so that way you can easily open them up. And we do have armrests to turn these into captain's chairs as well. And this cushion is also removable as well. You'll notice there's SeaDek material on the bow, so that way you can enter and exit from the front. It's also on these side rails too, just to give you a little bit more grip. But that's a look at one of our pre-owned boats, our Super Air Nautique G23 Paragon. For more information on this particular boat, the rest of our new or used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.